Fear the power of the flames. All hail the Queen of Fire. Welcome to another video, guys. So, tonight we will be finishing up the Billy Hatcher characters. Sadly to say that this is going to be my final thing based on him, unless I get his game. But before we get into this video, be sure to watch this whole video. Be sure to burn the like button, destroy the subscribe button, light the notification bell on fire, and leave a good comment down below. Tell me if you enjoy this or not. If you don't, well, shame on you. If you do, thank you very much. So we're going to be doing the last one of the Billy Hatcher characters. Well, his mom and dad, but we're going to be doing Johnny Hatcher, which is Billy Hatcher's dad. But can't believe that we're already done with Billy Hatcher, technically. I'm redoing this video just because, first time it was a bit cut off, so I'm trying this again with a few more things stacked, but I've already found my new love. Yep, I can't get her out of my head. Every time I close my eyes, I envision a picture of her, and she literally is never leaving my head and is never, almost said lever, never leaving the number one spot, my all-time favorites. And I'm also, well, you're gonna kill me in the comments for this, but Sonic 06 is my favorite Sonic game of all time. This ain't a joke. This is true. Now, the reason why I like it is because, well, I know that there's, everybody hates this game, but that's the reason why I like it is because it don't ever get any love. And that's why I like it. Not only because of that, but my favorite characters in it. My dream wife. Anyway, let's get right on into this. So, Johnny Hatcher, his relatives, obviously his father, Francis Hatcher, his mother, who is deceased, Suzanne Hatcher, his wife, Jenny Hatcher, his older son, Billy Hatcher, and his baby son, Tommy Hatcher. He is male. He has dark blue eyes. His hair is black. He wears a color that I've never even heard of before. Iguana green t-shirt, gray shorts, maroon sneakers. He's obviously good. His likes are his sons and his wife, and messing around with his father. His dislikes are Jenny's overprotective nature, one of his children getting scared, and Dark Raven calling Billy a weak, pathetic insect. So here we go. We already know that he's obviously a supporting character in the Billy Hatcher franchise. So we're just going to get right on into this. So, appearance and personality. Last time it took me a little over 15 and a half minutes. Let's see if I can beat that time. Johnny is a young man close to his early 30s with black hair, dark blue eyes, and a small beard. He has a muscular build due to him working on the farm with his father. His main attire consists mainly of an iguana green t-shirt, gray shorts, and a pair of maroon red sneakers. His wedding attire was a gray tuxedo with matching pants, a white undershirt, and a bright red bow tie. Johnny, though rough around the edges, is a loving individual, especially towards his wife and sons. His love for his family goes to the point where he'll fight their battles for them. One occasion was when Jenny was kidnapped by Dark Raven and when the Crow King called his son a weak, pathetic insect, a feeble, spineless worm in the Japanese version. Johnny lost his temper and confronted Raven himself, even though the latter was much more powerful than him. Johnny is also much more accepting to the fact that Billy was growing up, but can show his strict side from time to time, especially when he thinks it's for the good of the family and all of the friends he's made. His early life. Johnny was born to Suzanne and Francis Hatcher in Denver, Colorado when he was 10. Johnny accompanied his father to the hospital after his mother collapsed gasping for air at a souvenir shop at Niagara Falls. 4 years later, I didn't have this much problem speaking last time. Johnny comforted Suzanne after she was having another hard time breathing. After she passed on, it left the young teenager scared emotionally for life and leaving him motherless. Starting a family. When Johnny was 19, he met and frequently dated a young woman named Jenny and was madly in love with her, to the point where they spent the night at each other's houses. One day, Johnny and his father Francis were shocked to learn that Jenny was pregnant with their child, which led to an excited Johnny suggesting that they'd have a shotgun wedding. I don't know what that is. And also, I forgot to mention, be sure to follow me on Twitter at BurningBlaze27. I did forget to mention that. So please do. Link will be in the description below. 9 months later, while helping his wife and father around the house, Johnny heard a scream and noticed that Jenny went to labor. A full half an hour later, he helped Jenny deliver their son, William Billy Hatcher, into their lives. Johnny became a devoted and loving father and promised to always protect Billy no matter what. And someday in the future, I hope I become a good father, because I would treat anybody or my family or children with respect and teach them the right things and not the wrong things. I wouldn't hurt my children, and I would discipline them in every sort of way possible. Appearing in Morningland, Johnny, along with his wife and the other families, made his first appearance in Billy Hatcher 2, The Dark Empire. I haven't found any of that, so still think it's a hoax because I haven't found anything on Google or YouTube about any of that, where he becomes concerned when Billy tried to explain where he was at but couldn't. He tagged along with Jenny in following his son and was fascinated by the beauty of the realm of Morningland. After Jenny exposed a group of parents and after she failed to persuade Billy to go home, Johnny sided with his son, saying that Billy was growing up and should be allowed to make his own choices. He was last seen when Billy defeated Dark Raven and when Manny said the human children can return to Morningland. The television series, again, same thing like the Billy Hatcher 2 and all that other stuff. Johnny appeared in the cartoon series where it was revealed that when he was Billy's age, he was a hero of Morningland and had known Max Poacher since they were children, explaining their friendship. The relationships, obviously, his family, the Hatchers. Johnny is close to his wife and sons as well as his father and his ancestors. When he interacted with his grandfather, Eric, he seemed to be excited to the point where he acted like a child. When he saw his mother Suzanne in the land of the dead, he became tearfully happy, crying tears of joy as he hugged his mother for the first time in years. Max Poacher, Johnny's best friend since childhood. Max has supported him through thick and thin. There are times when the two have disagreed and almost got into fisticuffs, but forgive each other shortly afterwards, under their respective wives' orders. Jenny Hatcher. Johnny loves Jenny with every ounce of his being and would do anything to make her happy. Jenny returns her love as they both have a family to raise. Even if they don't agree on how they should parent their children, respectively, Johnny can be strict, whilst Jenny is overprotective. Dark Raven. Dark Raven's relationship with Johnny is similar to his relationship with the latter's son. Johnny once confronted Raven after he insulted Billy, personally, enraging him to the point where he grabbed the Crow King by the collar, despite Raven being much more powerful than him. Trivia. It is possible that Jenny and Johnny met each other before their high school years, as shown in several flashbacks when they were talking to each other as children at 10 years of age. If that is the case, his relationship with Jenny is the same as their son's relationship with Rolly. As a child, Johnny had his son's chicken beak hairstyle. When Johnny was a hero, he had a rooster suit similar in design as his son. While he was in high school, Johnny used to play an acoustic guitar. And finally, the quotes. Mama, learning how to speak. Woohoo, that was awesome. By the way, the name's Johnny, introducing himself to Jenny. Hey, Blondie, where am I? Meeting Billy in the future. Alright, here's another rapid voice one. Last one I did with the rapid voice, I did pretty well. I think that was the last one with Billy Hatcher's mom. Last time I did this, I didn't really mess up that much. So often I get... there I go, struggling immediately. So often get taken out of class because the teacher is like, you need to take a special test. I don't know what it might be, but all I know is that I'm a 4th grader in the 7th grade and a bunch of jocks want to beat the snot out of me for lunch money because they think I'm smarter than anyone else, but I don't think I'm smarter than anyone else. I just do the stupid homework. If everyone else just did the stupid homework, they would have gotten up a grade too. Any more of this stuff? after drinking soda from Billy's house. We're family. Billy, Jenny, and Johnny finding out about their family connection. My mom's dying, and honestly, I feel helpless. I act confident, Billy, but half of the time I'm terrified. Johnny's fear of his mother, Suzanne, dying alone. She's right. I just go with it if I were you. And am I? And I am? Present day Johnny telling his younger self to follow Jenny's advice. I swear, Dad, I did not know about that. Learning about Jenny's pregnancy. He's perfect. After Jenny gives birth to Billy. Huh? No, this is otherworldly. Arriving in Morningland. Jenny, do you think I don't want him to go? You have to understand that he's growing up. There's nothing we can do about that. Explaining to Jenny why Billy has to help. Don't you say that about my son. Angrily confronting Darkraven. I should have said that in an angry voice because I'm pretty good at that. You took my son away from me, you rat with wings. Furiously confronting Sen. That is all for Johnny Hatcher. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to follow me on Twitter at BurningBlaze27. Burn the like button, destroy the subscribe button, light the notification bell on fire, and leave a good comment down below. Tell me if you enjoyed this video or not. If you did, thank you very much. If you did not, shame on you. Yeah. That was random. My Twitter, Blue Vivocity's YouTube, as well as Sonic Central's YouTube's links will be in the description as always. A couple things to point out before I say my final words. Test Drive Unlimited playthrough, I cannot wait. Tomorrow, I planned it for April 1st, not because April Fool's joke, but I really did set the date for that, for my Test Drive Unlimited playthrough to be on the 1st, and I have a couple things set out for it, like 5 events per video, 1 or 2 clubs per like 3 or 4 videos, whatever. I'll get that situated myself. Who knows, later on tonight because it's almost midnight. Saying that I have saying about how I'm gonna miss Billy Hatcher because I'm gonna miss talking about him. Man, I had a lot of fun with him. Fortunately, that time has come to a close, but I've already found somebody who I dearly love most. Who she is so beautiful and warms up my heart every time I envision a picture of her whenever I close my eyes. Can't stop smiling about that. I've pictured that she has been standing right in front of me, talking to me, and yeah, other things like marrying her. I will be doing a video on her as well, and that will be the last time I do anything like this, like a video like this. That will be the last time I do anything like that. Otherwise, you'll just be seeing me playing my games, my LPs, whatever. And is there anything else I need to say? Oh, I have downloaded this app called Amino. I mean, you can follow me, but I don't have the link for it. But basically, I mean, any topic you can think of, it's on there. Like, every topic that there is to offer in this world, it is on there. I have an Amino account. I am with a group already, but I'm not going to say it because the favorite group that I have is my favorite character of all time, and I'm not saying her name until I mention her, like, name again. I mean, you kind of already know because I already made a video on her in a game that I've been doing an LP on. But yeah, I can't wait for my Test Drive Unlimited playthrough. Can't wait for that video. Oh, there are some other things that I struggled with in Sonic 06 and Sonic's playthrough. I did struggle a lot on Radical Train. Oh, dear Lord. And the stupid test of courage to get to Kingdom Valley. Oh my gosh. I hated those tests. Trust me. I wanted to throw the controller at the flippin' TV screen because of how annoying that was. Anyway. Yeah, I got Shadow next, but that'll be in like 1 or 2 days. And the video that I'm going to be doing based on my favorite Sonic character all time. She's similar to me in the way that a lot of her traits and personality is similar to me. Um, so yeah, I can't wait. But yeah, this was the longest outro of freaking life. Now that I'm done with that, this is the Queen of Fire saying, "Catch you guys soon."